Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going today?
Good. How about you?
Fine. Are you home?
I am home
Woohoo!
for a week. Well, until Saturday, next Saturday.
Okay. Got to go back up on Saturday or on Friday?
Um, I think Saturday morning. My nephew's getting married next Sunday night up there,
Okay.
and then I'm coming back for the rest the following week because another sister's decided she's staying up there after the wedding.
Okay, cool.
And then, as far as I know, I'm going back after that.
Okay.
Um, so I'm home for a few days.
Very good.
Yep.
Awesome.
It was a long month.
For sure.
So I am, oops, took that off the wrong side.
Is it improving at all? I know they said maybe it would take a little while.
Some, I would say
Okay.
food is going down.
Okay.
Not easy. It's very hard to figure out what to make, what to do, that type of thing.
Right.
So that leaves, especially this last month, has left me in a dilemma. I felt like I was really getting in a rut about what I was making, what we were having,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he was getting,
Tired
stubborn.
stuff.
Yeah, plus also, stubborn and nervous and,
Yeah.
oh, well, whatever we've got left over. Like I can make anything. But it's not easy going down. So it's not
Yeah.
as, you know, I think a lot of us were hoping for more.
Yeah.
So, but it's better than we were getting.
Okay.
We got to the point where nothing was going down.
Right. Right.
He was struggling with water. So,
And does he still have to have the feeding tube?
yeah,
Okay.
that's just to kind of help maintain
His weight.
his weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say he's up about 15 pounds from his absolute lowest,
Okay.
which is good.
Uh-huh.
But we have to maintain that because we're
Right.
not eating enough to
Sure. Yeah.
maintain it yet. So,
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
morning.
How are you?
I like your fan.
Do you? I'm walking around trying to find a good spot
Uh-huh.
to put this. We'll see if this works.
Jean's not gonna be able to get on today.
Yeah,
He's got
but she's,
family.
don't they know? Tell them to go away. Busy.
Oh,
Mine
My
doesn't.
people are waiting.
Mine doesn't. Yeah, her fan club is waiting for her. She needs to,
that's right.
It's like Wednesdays. Her fan club is waiting for her to sign on and buy yarn.
And Sunny's on vacation. She's on her way right now with her husband to Istanbul.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness! Wasn't she just in Greece?
Yep.
Yeah. You took
Did-
pictures, right?
Did
Yeah,
they
it
come
was
home in
beautiful.
between?
I don't think so. I think it's all one trip.
All one trip?
Yeah.
I want to be her when I grow up.
Well, and it was weird coming home Friday, whatever day. I guess Thursday I came home. There's all this new construction, of course, down 75. This trees and I mean scenery looks completely different than it did last time a month ago.
Okay.
Every time I come and go, everything's different.
Right.
And I get home and I run through the car wash first because my car was covered in, just stuff. And I'm like, I gotta get my car washed before I pull in the driveway. And I can't get into my subdivision the way I normally do because they've got a detour. They're doing road construction on the main entrance.
Oh,
I'm like,
geez.
okay, nobody filled me in on this part. I'm having to go a long way around to get home.
How dare they?
I know. It's just like, oh my goodness.
Don't they know you've been gone from home for a long time?
Yeah, and everything's supposed to be the same.
Sure.
And of course, today's a busy day. I've got a baby shower at noon and
Are you home? Oh, you are home. Never mind.
I'm home. Yeah, I'm home for the week and
The whole week?
Yeah, really.
Wow. I'm
Yep.
impressed.
Yep. Much to my in-laws' dismay, they're like, "You're coming back in a few days, right?" I'm like, "Well, I've been told not to come back until." What do you mean you've been told?
Told you that.
Yeah. You need to come back. I'm like, I'm coming back. Don't worry.
When they do that, that's probably hard to leave them.
It is. It is. And the two sisters that have stayed when I've come back, that they say, all they do is ask, when is Carolyn coming back? And they kind of fixate on what date I'm coming back.
I think we need to have a conversation with your sisters-in-law, and that they should not be sharing that part with you.
Yeah,
They're making you feel guilty.
I know. Well, I did, it's like, because I'm sure it's hard on them to constantly hear that too, because, but
But they don't need to share it. My opinion.
yeah,
It's worth 2 cents.
yeah, I like it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, especially Dad. He's like, I'm sorry, Dad, but I got a couple things at home I got to do.
I don't live here.
He and I have quite a good routine going down, so. And he will tell me more things that he will not tell anybody else.
Ooh.
Plus, I listen. I think that's part of it too, and others don't listen. I
Yeah.
respect his opinion and what he wants to do, and
Sad but true.
yeah. And poor mom. I mean, if I said if we get through the summer without her falling, it'll be a miracle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
I told my sister-in-law, I said, if we make it to this was on Memorial Day weekend. I said, if we make it to Labor Day weekend without mom falling, I owe you yarn.
She a knitter?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's like, well, I may not be getting any yarn.
Oh.
She just takes so many risks. And I don't think sometimes she doesn't realize she's taking the risks. She
Yeah.
doesn't think she's doing what she's doing. And it's so scary. I mean, it was bad enough when Dad fell. But that man has the hardest bones of anybody I've ever known.
Oh, that's incredible.
All that ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think in the last, I would say 2 years, maybe 3, I know he's fallen at least 4 times. I was there for 3 of them now. So
Oh, lucky you.
I guess maybe 5 times I know he's fallen. I've been there for 3 of them. He doesn't bruise. He doesn't hurt. At 99 though, now everything's stiff and sore. And I know I probably didn't need to take him to the emergency room the day after he fell. But I just kept thinking to myself, it's Saturday, it's his hip, he's 99, it's the weekend. I just kept running through my head. And also, I told him, I said, I have to report to too many people. And if I report to them you fell and I didn't take you to get x-rayed and your hip hurts, yeah, it's going to be my head on the chopping block.
And then they won't invite you back. Think about that.
And I knew he was feeling better when 2 days later he's like mumbling under his breath, I knew nothing was broken and we didn't need to go anywhere. I'm like, yeah, I was pretty sure too, but I was able to tell everybody 100%.
And you needed that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I needed to be able to say, okay, well, Dad fell, but
He's
out
okay.
of precaution, even though I was sure nothing was wrong.
And so is Dad.
Yes. At 99, he's got his opinions and He has every right at 99 to have his opinions. And I would say 99.9% of the time I agree with his opinions.
Oh, Charlene left.
No, I'm here.
She's there.
Are you hiding?
No, I was just leaning back in the chair.
Ah,
I was checking to see, sold the sourdough bread that I just put on Facebook, so I guess I gotta go wrap that up.
How many of those shelves have you sold behind you?
I think 4.
4 of the 6?
1, 2, no, 5.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, 5 of the 6.
That's
wow,
good.
that's impressive.
Yeah. I don't know where to put everything that's on them.
Well,
You
I
know,
think
picky, picky.
I had 1 already picked up, and I think I have 2 being picked up today,
Ooh,
and then the other 2 next week.
good thing
So,
you've got a sale on Wednesday.
yeah, but I fill this table in like 5 minutes. It's not
I
even,
know.
it's just there's still too much.
Well, Diane, that's our mission. We just got to empty that table.
we'll do our best.
I know, you guys are awesome.
We'll get Jean on to.
The
Oh, and
Rasta cabinet and the beadboard cabinet, I think, are both being picked up later this afternoon too.
oh, good.
Yeah. And then next week, that cabinet that used to have the Western Sky in it, that's being picked up, I think, next week.
Good. Getting there.
Yeah. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
I still have several more cabinets to sell though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 6 more cabinets, I think. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
but how many did you have at the beginning?
Right. Yeah, I did sell a lot.
You've sold a lot.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm switching devices.
Okay.
I want to be able to see you better.
I like how you had that set up. I thought we could see you good.
Oh,
Have you divided for sleeves?
Yes. Did you?
Not yet. I'm on the back. The back
Okay.
increases.
I think I was like just starting that last week.
Yeah, you
and
were just
all
about
I've
getting it.
done.
Yeah,
I haven't hardly knitted.
me.
I just came in. Oh,
I gotta set up again. Okay.
Haven't got it yet.
Now I'm on only one, I hope.
Yep, I only see you on one. Yeah, I got up early this morning, did my Kroger run. Got baby shower gifts ready to go. Luckily, the shower is just next door, so I don't have far to go.
Almost there.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave you for a minute.
Okay, I'll still be here.
Okay, promise?
Yep.
yeah, I had to take my my couple little looms off of the Rasta cabinet, take them upstairs. And I had to take the little camera off of there.
Oh no. And put
I've,
those looms upstairs and
yeah, I sold almost all the looms now.
yeah, except the ones you're keeping at least
Well,
one.
I thought I only had 3, but I'm pretty sure I have 1 more that I can sell. I was going to keep 2, but I
Right.
think there's 1 more.
Well, as
I
long as
thought
you
there was, I thought there
keep
was
some
only
for
3.
you,
Yeah, for sure.
because when you get back from your trip, we're gonna
We're gonna weave, eh?
set up a weaving date. And
I'm gonna keep that one Mighty Wolf loom too, because I definitely want to do some more weaving when I retire. Yeah. Oh, Mary's on.
Did you sell the big one?
No, I'm still working on that.
Okay, because last time I was there, before I went up for the month, you were talking to the woman because someone wanted to buy it.
Yeah, it's possible. We shall see.
Sounds good. But yet we're having a weaving date when you get back from your trip.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, Mary.
Hi, where are you going?
Mary's-
Oh, after I retire, we got the World War II tour,
Okay.
London
Is-
to Berlin,
When is that?
June, after I retire.
June. Oh,
Last day is the 19th.
okay.
Yeah.
But Facebook sales when she comes back still.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably do some more Facebook sales in August when I get back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, August.
Yeah. You can just call them Carolyn's birthday sales.
There you go.
Oh,
Right.
there you go.
And Randy.
Yeah, and Randy, because this is the day before mine.
There
You can have joint birthday sales.
you go.
August 16th and 17th?
Yep. Well, and not this Wednesdays, but next Wednesdays. I'll still be under the influence of anesthesia from colonoscopy. So
Oh,
I will, like happened last 2 years ago when I had it, can't be held responsible for how much I buy that night. So
Time to come in.
you say not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday?
yeah.
All right. Well, I should maybe try to put some real special stuff in there that you just can't resist.
Yeah. Well, and you'll have to be sure and tell your mom she picked one of my favorite color of the
I
new.
wondered when I was telling you that. Now, if that's ever the case and you want it,
Oh, no. I wasn't gonna get it, but I was just thinking, but when I saw what it was, I'm like, oh, she's gonna love that color. It's one of my
she does
favorite.
love it. She was sitting right here. She's like, I want that. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I already put it in the preview. I can't do that.
Oh no, but she picked one of my favorite colors.
I'm going to give it to her for her birthday because I don't know what to get her. She doesn't really need anything, but she wants that. So I'm just going to give it to her for her birthday. She doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, well, you can tell her that,
That you love it.
I love it and I can't wait to see what she's gonna make with it because I made socks with that
Oh,
color.
did you?
Yep.
Not that yarn though.
Not that one, the Malibu sock yarn, but with that color.
I see.
And I think I used that color in something else I've done
Okay.
that took a couple colors,
Okay.
but with the Dos Terras. But yeah, the Medusas, that's one of my favorite colors from them. You can't go wrong with Malabrigo colors, but
I know. It's so true.
I'm worried their prices are going to start going up.
I'm
Like
sure
so.
they will, just like everything, but they'll still be most reasonable compared to anybody
Oh
else.
yeah, they'll still be the best deal,
Yeah.
especially for the colors and quality.
Yardage. Yeah. Hmm.
Darlene, remember the yarn I got last 2 times ago, I think it was, that Dale and I just came in and picked up. And I said, I got the yarn, but I can't remember. It's a beautiful color. It was the Forest Skeins DK, and I couldn't remember what I was going to make with it.
Okay.
This is what, which way am I going?
That way. There you go.
I
Hold
figured
on. Hold
that's,
on. Let me pin you so I can see it bigger. Oh, that's nice.
and it's wrist to wrist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes sideways.
What's it called?
Lumos, Lumos. Oh,
Lumos. That's cute. And you got enough with the 4 skeins?
yes.
Great.
There was 270 yards on it.
Oh, that
Times 4.
was it. Did I put Cosette in there?
I will show you. No, it was Dream.
Yeah, Cosette.
Cosette, oh my gosh, you are gonna love that in Cosette.
Yeah.
Anything in Cosette, oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got Cosette.
I'm giving a lot of my yarns away that I know I'm not going to use.
Yeah.
And I pulled this out just to show them what I had
Yeah.
bought. And Mary goes, oh, well, if that's going to be in your giveaway yarn, I want to be first. No, I just bought it.
Oh.
Yeah, 275, 275 yards, and there's 4.
Yep, I did one, that, the Comfort Fade Cardi. In the pinks and grays of Dream Coast, that kit. Oh, it's still my favorite. One of my favorite sweaters to wear.
So cozy.
Yeah. I love Cosette.
Me too.
E3,
Well, there's a lot of
Very
texture
forward.
in that sweater.
What's that?
There's a lot of texture in that sweater. I was just looking
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
couldn't see
look
it.
like-
How do you spell it again?
LUMOS.
I'm gonna go look it up because you can't
Oh,
see it as well.
Wait, Charlene,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
it's Umas Solemn, SOLEM. That's the full name on it. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Loomis, Lumas.
OS.
LUMOS. And then SOLEM.
Yep, found it. Ooh, that's
Isn't
pretty.
it pretty? One of my friends was making it and I looked at the pattern and then lo and behold, the sale came and the yarn was right there sitting in front of me. And I told Charlene, I think it was when we picked up the yarn last week. And I said, I can't remember the pattern. What did I keep for that? And and I have my yarn up here to make those towels.
Right.
And I sent a text out yesterday, but up here,
Yep.
my texts are hit and miss to the group to see
Right.
if anyone remembered the name of the tea. Because I couldn't find it in my library, but I'm on my phone. The pictures are minute. Do you remember the name of it? Charlene?
Yeah. Did you not get the text back?
No.
Okay. It's a
Was
slip.
it a towel?
It's a slip stitch. It's a slip seed stitch towel on
Yep, I
pearl
see that.
Soho.
What can I write on? Slip stitch seed.
That's me.
Oh, thank you. What alerted me is people not getting,
I just sent you a second one.
thank you. So did I go on their website?
Yeah, go on their website.
Okay, I didn't think to do that.
Hey there. How you going? Good, you good?
Time I walk in here, different.
Rearranging all the time, all that arroyo that was in there, I had to put down there. Looks beautiful. That cover is gonna be going, so. Is it pretty? Tidy in there?
Well, and it's filter space,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
so you're getting, yeah, that's better. Because your last day's the 19th,
19th, about 3 weeks.
and so then
I just sent you the link, Diane.
Oh, okay.
vacation.
Yeah.
You
World War
understand?
II tour. Yes, doing-
Now you can put Dale to work if you want to print the pattern and let him take out the part, because if you print the whole thing, it's lots of pages you don't need.
I'm at camp. We don't have a printer. We're
Okay, well,
up here.
because I went through and, picked out the pages, only the pages I needed for the pattern.
And I remember following your good example. and I was so good and so proud of it. I just left it home, thinking I had it up here.
Yeah.
Wish me.
Government. My class in high school. You have to graduate, right? And it was- oh, wow. Such a-
Yeah, I've done that with a couple patterns when I've dig through my, my, everything I bring up north, and then I'm like, wait, what do they do with the pattern? Oh no. So I've got to try to print it out on Dad's printer,
Went
which is only black and white, and
Till the last semester.
which normally isn't a problem, but still it's like, ah, I have it printed already at home.
Are you up north now?
No, I'm actually home today.
Okay. How's he doing?
Um,
And so I
we're doing okay.
I was looking, I was on my own time, I was on my own. since-
He really is amazing.
When I-
Yeah, I mean, we've gained some weight.
It's like-
Um,
and I-
eating is still difficult. Doesn't go down, food doesn't go down easy. We're still on soft, but
3 weeks after my.
um,
So my whole senior year, I was trying.
one of my sister-in-laws is there now, and I said a fresh new outlook meal wise, because she's a little more creative meal wise.
Oh, yeah.
I was definitely, I was up there, I was there a month and had no help. No, I mean, my sister-in-law who lives up there couldn't get over there like she had been before last, between her work, her commitments this month,
Yeah.
and
That's a lot.
and being exposed to sickness herself, she didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get us sick, and then she did get sick, and so so I had no breaks this time. None
that's a lot.
whatsoever.
Government class.
I
Are
took
you
them,
up in the night with him?
I've.
no, I'm aware when they get up,
Yeah.
especially after he fell. I was really aware that night,
Oh,
but I'm
geez.
always aware every time they both get up during the night. I'm aware of it.
Okay. So you kind of are then.
Yeah. And
That's kind of how it is here. Yeah.
mom's been getting up earlier. She was 8 o'clock on the nose, and I would get up, 6:37, and I'd have that hour just kind of myself to get ready for the day and get mentally ready. And now she's waking up. She moved it to 7
Oh,
this whole month. When I got back this time is after another sister-in-law was up there. So all of a sudden she's getting up at 7. And
Oh,
now
man.
she's getting up even before 7. So I'm like, I don't
oh,
even get,
man.
sometimes I have 5 minutes or I just hear her getting up and I'm like, oh no, I got to get up now.
Yep.
I said, I'm probably the best person to do it because I'm the one who doesn't share.
She wants to make sure you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right, with anybody.
Right.
On 2 mornings, I snuck out of the house. I set my alarm and I was at Myers at 6 to pick up an order to get before they got up.
Can you get delivery there?
We can, but it sometimes, it's like, okay, well, we need this for breakfast. And I don't realize it till 9 o'clock
Yeah.
the night before.
Yep. Yep.
And if I said I was going to Myers when I made sure they got into bed, that mom would wait in the living room for me till I got home. And that would
Oh,
defeat
yeah.
the purpose. So
Think that Trump is.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, that's where you get the.
That's where you get in trouble. And I have had a couple students whose parents were really one side or the other. And they've taken their kids to before the elections, they took their kids to, I have one that was very.
I'm trying to find the pattern on,
Supporter, which I had no problem with.
Oh, here we
Oh, the towel pattern?
Yeah.
I got it.
Magic Johnson was there a lot.
When you're working with a little phone, trying to find something.
It's
yeah,
hard. Yeah. It's hard to see it.
Stop, no, right there, what have I said?
yeah.
I like to explain
I've
it.
gotten pretty good at doing things on my phone.
I'm learning.
And
I just learned that if you're on Zoom and you want to do the gallery on the phone, you swipe it.
And yeah, the person.
Oh.
That was my latest instruction.
Yeah.
And then there's unique.
My kids are getting pretty impressed about what I'm learning on the phone.
Constantly.
Who would have thought
Yeah.
20 or 30 years ago that you could push a few buttons on your phone and groceries would show up on your porch?
Yep.
Who would have thought?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see where you.
That would
I
have
learned on a manual typewriter. I mean, come on now.
yeah,
Staying
typing class.
Yeah.
Feels like, because it feels like cotton to me.
Well, I had a selectric for my class.
I've got.
Class.
You did?
I did.
We only had like 3 electrics in the, I don't know if it was in the school or in the room, but I remember I only typed on them maybe once. What we learned on was a manual.
Well, it was in my shorthand transcript.
Okay.
So maybe that's why, I don't know.
Yeah, my high school graduation gift
The one
from,
that was there was
I
exactly.
think maybe my parents was an electric typewriter to take to college.
Really?
The one I started on, my dad had bought, it was like a portable one that came in a case,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
and that's what I started on.
Yep.
It was not super wash. I had a sport,
Like
weight,
the right size needle.
Okay, I haven't,
but the 220 worsted that I had was not.
you know, I mean, we're the worst. And it wasn't.
Mary, I have to tell you, the last time I was in the shop and we were Zooming a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
Where's
the ladies were so loud that I couldn't even hear you.
Great American?
So if you
Oh,
said,
really?
yeah,
Then I stopped and then I lost my.
I'm surprised your ears aren't burning.
As I've been cleaning.
Were they talking about me?
Stuff I found.
No, because it was so,
But lot of, you can get that a lot of places, so.
Mhm. That's the company that you went from.
Yeah.
Let's see. Last week, I think I was driving from Iowa, so
Back to back looks. the
I
same.
realized it later in the day. Oh, well, yeah, I couldn't have really done it anyway.
Well, I should probably start with.
I think that was last week.
Me coming up. with
I
a
kept
plan,
thinking all day yesterday was Saturday.
And.
I did
Yeah, I get so confused
Right.
sometimes.
I've got so much going on this.
I
season.
never know what day of the week it is anymore, let alone what month. When it's been so freaking cold up north. And you know, it's just intensely crazy. And we've had frost up until, I mean, last week we had frost some mornings. It's been down in the 30s. It's like,
Oh, man.
it's like this winter will not end.
Dale's joining our knit along with his weaving.
Yay.
Cool.
Hi, Dale.
Hello.
That's
Ooh,
wow.
wow,
Pretty-
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Very cool. Yep, when Charlene's back from her trip, I said, we need to have a weaving day.
well, you also have to be home, Missy. Unless
Yeah.
you Zoom it.
Well, I would plan it when I'm home.
Oh, okay. What's the
First-
name of the quilt shop she goes to? Is it that Stitch in Times? The one I found yesterday? Do you remember? Don't know where it is.
Jennifer's in Pinckney she goes to a lot.
Okay. But the retreat was up north further, right?
The retreat was all the way in Mackinac City. I think that was just a separate quilting retreat.
But if she wants to go, pick up material or whatever at a quilt shop, what would the name of it be?
Jennifer's?
Yeah.
That's the one down in Pickney.
Oh, okay.
She
She
shops.
does.
I think she's also willing to go try any quilt shop, but she goes to Jennifer's a lot in Pickney. She's gotten a lot of stuff from there.
I even have the right needles up here.
Woohoo!
Oh, you.
Okay, Diane, here you go.
Oh my god.
Love that.
This is my Delta so
Oh,
far.
I love that.
Okay,
What yarn is that?
The light is Western Sky. And the dark is sparkle yarn. I don't remember the
That's
name of,
beautiful.
but it's got a little sparkle to it, so
that is beautiful.
I'm very happy. And I'm started on the body increases. So next step after that is divide for shoulders or divide for sleeves.
For shoulders too.
Divide for sleeves. And then every 12 rows is an increase. Otherwise it's just knit and purl until the 12th row. The last row, the third stripe.
I think that would be tall, right?
So I'm anxious to get to that point.
I don't mean it.
How's Commando doing? Same as mine, resting?
Yes, it's resting. It sat in the car for a month.
Mine is resting in this cane.
I've divided for the sleeves on that one and it's sitting resting, and I had, for a long time I thought, oh, well, if I need to get this done, I could wear it for the, Will's wedding in June. Well, the wedding's next Sunday, so no, it's not happening.
Oh, goodness.
Took me
Is that your
forever.
son?
No, my nephew.
Your nephew?
Yeah. So yeah, but it's still sitting in the skein. So it might be ready for another nephew, but it's not happening for this nephew.
Too funny.
I worked the store yesterday. And I got one of those small washcloths done.
Mm-hmm.
That's how busy we were.
Well, every time I go up north, and especially when I packed a month ago, I put on even the last three trips up there, I've just had projects in the laundry basket. And it's just been easier because I'm like, okay, instead of carrying 3 or 4 separate bags in, I'll just put them in the car in the laundry basket and carry them that way. Well, this time I just never even brought the laundry basket out. It just stayed in the car. I just brought the one project bag in, and that was all I brought in.
This couple here was the longest married couple at our nephew's wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can I pin it?
yeah. Next week, my in-laws celebrate their 65th.
Wow. I'll share the picture on the thing here. You can see it better.
Share that one now and then I'll show.
Yesterday I was playing with the on Facebook. And I found a website for historical mystery books, novels.
Yes.
Ooh.
Out of inventory,
Ooh,
but
this is pretty good.
you take it out of inventory again.
Yeah, no, you meant we said take it out. I meant took it out of the store.
No.
Thank you for putting my bid in or whatever.
Oh, you're welcome. Yep, I had 3 requests, and I've gotten smart. It's only taken me this long to get smart about it. So just kind of about a half hour before, I send myself a text with the list of, like I think I said, in order, number order. I did Lana, then Diane, and then Jean, and then me. But I do it all in one text that I send myself. So 6:59, I go to my text and I copy that. And then
Oh,
at 7 o'clock when she starts, I hit paste, send. It sends it. So I'm not sitting there typing it out at 7 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't, Charlene said that some people do a copy and paste, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. And you just told me, thank you.
Yep.
yeah, I didn't know either.
Well, I wasn't sure the first time if it would work, but it did.
Yay.
And this time it was really good because, with 4 of them, it's like that was been a lot of typing and people might have jumped in ahead of me. And so I did it and I was the first one in.
Wow.
And Randy saw it right away. Charlene, it didn't pop up right away. And then I hear her take the first 2, which was yours and Lana's. And then I'm like, okay, did she get the rest of, did she see the rest of them? Did it come through? And then I saw she saw it. So I figure it all, even if she doesn't do it right away, it all washes out in the end. So, because when they go to, do the comments, mine would have been first. And so it would all be good. Okay. I got 2 baby shower gifts still coming. And it says they'll be here between 2:30 and 5:30, but the shower's at noon. So,
Oh my gosh.
so my husband will have to text me when they get here. I'll run. It's right next door, so I'll just run home and grab
Oh,
them.
wow.
That's nice. Think this would fit through there?
I think so. Maybe
I'll show you my grid cowl.
It's got stuff on.
Ooh, that is pretty.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
And it's funny when you're doing it at the, down further. Okay, Charlene, I'm showing, just so you know,
Oh, let me get you pinned.
because you always say that I go too fast.
Ooh, hold it up a little higher, go real slow. Oh, nice.
That's pretty.
And then down again. And smile.
She's trying to say.
Now turn it
Thank you,
around.
Diane. Oh, sorry.
Here, when
Oh.
you come back. When she comes back, I'll show her my. Maybe I'll have another row done.
You got some help. You got some muscle. There it is. The shell, I think like every other shell come out.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of their way. I'll go back here.
Oh, one of the cabinets is going.
No.
Yeah, so when I used it for books, every other shelf was not in here.
Okay.
So these can just come out.
Do you make an appointment to pick up stuff now?
Still,
Well, she's still open until the 17th, 19th,
19th.
Oh, she's
19th.
open on a regular basis?
Yeah, more limited hours. She doesn't open till noon
This one,
on
when I had books on.
Monday through Thursday.
Where did you find those hours?
I don't
It
know
was
if she
on
did she post them?
Yeah,
Cross-stitch binder.
Okay, I'm gonna look for them.
My
knitting
other one,
books and-
the back.
Let's
is
see.
right on it.
I wonder how that happened.
Oh, shoot. Wrong stitch in time.
Yeah.
thank you. The quilt
I
show.
was getting the sewing one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on May 1st, she posted them.
Don't be worried about taking them out until you get home and then just take those things out and then take out whatever you want. Cool.
Yeah, she's 12 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 10 to 3 Saturday. Her last day is June 19th. And then after that, Facebook sales pickups will be by appointment. And
If it's not, it's on. But I asked myself, this is
This is a
measurement.
measurement.
Would it fit here? Is it okay to fit here?
Oh, these are old. I'm looking for Facebook. These are-
Thank you. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Between the bedrooms, there's a spot.
It goes back on her post. It's just,
Okay.
you're gonna see 2019, 2025, 2023. They're not coming in, time wise.
That one will hold more. I need a taller one.
Right, yeah. So I need a taller one.
Hey, don't be picking on that.
Here we go. I found it.
Nice to meet you. I don't know why would you.
Jayla told me to do it.
No. I got it, you get it.
Look, the secret to a long
Cause I've got some stuff to pick up.
invitation.
Don't we all?
Well, you're gonna abuse me because she said.
Life, happy life.
There you go.
There you go.
Our guys start walking. You put this in the van. Oh.
Yeah, wait till you get it in there, then you can start walking.
Oh, that's not so bad at all.
Not that heavy.
It's not too bad. I don't know if you wanna go out to
Tip
the
it down
front or the
side.
back.
Probably the
Actually, I
back.
think it
Back,
might be
back there's
easier
stairs, if you
just-
go out the front, they got the ramp.
When you
but
get through the door.
it's less space to go if you go out the back.
Oh, which way are you guys gonna go? You gonna go out the front or the back? Back only has stairs, the front
There's
has a
a
ramp.
few stairs there if you go out the back. The front, if you go around, there's a ramp, but
I choose stairs.
stairs it is.
Stairs.
That way you'll have to navigate around everything. This way at least it's just a straight.
Straight shot out.
So. You wanna lift it? You can have those.
Hold on to it there.
I don't know.
Hey,
Joanne getting got her website.
hey guys, this is upside down. This says bottom shelf.
Is this cardigan or?
No, that's one of the other ones.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got that side? Yep. Are we going to the front or the back?
Big. In retrospect, hold up. Kayla.
Yeah. Or.
See, the straps, we can lift with the straps, give you better handles.
I mean, if you wanna do that, I welcome you to.
Hey, Kayla, come here.
I know, like that's just like.
Interesting. Oh, she got it.
Charlie,
Oh, yeah.
did did the man just call the other person with him Caleb?
Caleb? No, I
Hearing,
don't think so.
okay,
Kayla.
Caleb,
Kayla. No, it's Kayla.
okay, thank you.
Leave your business.
I work with the Caleb up here.
They must have been knitting.
You're doing a Zoom?
Yeah, I do Zoom on Saturday mornings.
Oh, if you can see me.
Yeah, you should tell them about that.
Oh,
She was just April was just showing me something on line about Joanne's.
you go joanne.com and they have a section on there saying to look out for future.
I got the heat on
Got
it.
something planned.
It's cold out there. Thank you.
For a few more hours.
They got something planned?
Yeah, I don't know what they got planned, but they said we'll keep lookout.
Yeah, big future plans or something, it says. So that's
Huh.
interesting.
It is interesting.
Blue.
Especially so.
So the app is still usable?
Well, they've got a couple more, like, through the weekend, I think, is the last days. Technically, the stores are open.
It's a
Both
good
sides,
idea.
we're getting exciting and stuff.
It's getting hard.
Now I need to open that up.
Oh,
Oh, she's there.
Alright.
I'm not seeing that.
I love those bookcases. I bet it has somewhere to put on magazine, you know.
yeah. I was like, oh,
Nice and sturdy.
what's the measurements?
Perfect. Glad you saw it. Careful on those stairs. Luckily, it's not bad. Like, yeah, it's easy for me. I'm not carrying it.
Well, I wasn't sure if I could do it because I'm only 6 weeks out of my surgery. And I wanna make sure that.
All right.
I'm gonna see how.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you.
Okay, you have to not use the app. You gotta go just to joanne.com. We're stitching something new behind the scenes and we can't wait to share what's next. Stay tuned for exciting news about the future of Joanne. That's what it says.
It's interesting.
Yeah. It surely is.
'Cause they've sold so much.
Yeah, I was really surprised when that happened. It's so cold today.
Yeah. Then they're talking about almost 90, like Tuesday or Wednesday
Oh, really?
before it drops again.
Well, I don't know which we're going to our daughter's for a couple days. Which clothes to take, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Winter and fall.
Take the closet.
Take the closet.
Well, that's
Oh.
basically what I did when I packed a month ago.
Oh, I bet you did.
I had 3 different coats in the car. I had spring, summer, and then there was like 2-3 days where it got warm up there. And I thought, I'm gonna have to go to Myers and buy more short sleeve shirts because I, didn't pack enough and I wasn't supposed to be here this long this time, without going home for a few days. And then the very next day it drops to 50. So it's like, okay, well, never mind. I don't need to go shopping.
Look at how much money you save for your
Yeah.
yarn.
Yep.
No Jean today?
She's
No.
got a lot of family in from out of town.
Oh, okay.
And they were there Wednesday interfering with the Facebook sale, and they're still there today interfering with Zoom time.
Okay.
So I got to be Jean and Diane on the Facebook sale.
Oh, boy.
She was a star.
After I got your numbers, what you guys all want. I'm like, I gotta go see what they're getting. It was funny, especially you and Jean, because I forget, but your numbers were right next to each other. I'm like, what are they getting? Well, you got the big bag and she got the small bag.
Yeah. I was tempted to ask for both and I thought, that's not nice.
You could have.
I know, but
Share the wealth.
yeah, share the wealth.
She has more bags, so if that's what you were looking for.
Yes.
Because I'm like, oh, I want the bag, but I don't like that. I don't want that color. So, didn't want the yarn.
I thought it would be a good gift. I didn't particularly care for the colors because I have them at home already.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that fading memory cowl that works really well with that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I dropped my marker again, so going for another dive.
Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. I do like color. Control. So how much-
Success.
I mean, this is. Each side, whatever yard, yeah, stripes or whatever, sure. Well, I mean, yeah, so majority of that's from like the land, the gauge.
Whatever you have left, yeah.
And if you put in these on the bottom, right, you know what I mean?
So when you're doing the bottom, weigh your yards, you make sure you have to put them out to the other side.
Yeah.
What you want for the middle.
Mm. Well, yeah, is that week, I'm still
You
in
set
the
it up?
vocabulary.
Yeah, when you set it
Well, no, not on the room, on the, shelves. Do you need a pegboard for that? Do you do that?
The paperwork is for measuring how to work, put on it.
So you know how much to put on it.
No, it's how you measure it out and how you carry it over. Not together, you just do it, all the direct work.
So I don't need a pegboard to do that.
Thank you. There's a
Because
peg
they're just
in
going
there.
to spray.
There's a peg attached to a wall somewhere, that's how long your work will be. Or you connect the lid to, you connect the lid to the table somewhere and then peg. That's the length of your work.
We were thinking we could connect to where they're going to attach it.
Maybe not. What, that is gonna be what we use. It isn't that. That's like the working towards, you're like, okay, I'm gonna put 5 yards, starting at 5 yards, and then they can carry it all the way up and down. For the, okay, we just put it right on.
Go ahead and do your thing on the.
Oh, hello? How are you? Good, yourself?
Good. I commented on the bookshelf, so.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, that you wanted one?
Yeah, yep. Could I see it first?
Yeah, it would, I
Thanks.
think this would be the next one I could get ready. Cause I lady just picked up that one. Do you want one?
Okay.
If you want one, it would be this one right here. And the shelves, some of them, like this one is like in there.
Yeah,
So every other one is in firmly if you want books, if you want, like I used it for yarn.
yeah,
After a while, and so these ones would come out if you want it.
okay. Oh, so.
I mean, these would
everyone-
probably unscrew too if you wanted, but right
Right.
now they are really in there. That's little sweaters out of this yarn. They're so sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, I just had a lady pick one up that was right over there. And they're all, basically, they're all the exact same thing, just that
Okay.
my carpenter friend made some extra shelves and
Yeah,
put in,
yeah.
and you can leave in or take out
Yeah,
either way.
okay.
With a little hat.
Jerry.
I have to say, if Chelsea, if Aaliyah was gonna be born, I swear I would buy that sweater, you know,
Mhm.
but I don't see Cheyenne
Right.
appreciating it.
So cute.
They're beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass on the bookshelves though.
okay,
but
but
thank
you were on there, that you
Yeah,
said you wanted
Jackie's
one?
need, yep.
Okay. Got another lady picking up two next week.
Okay, yeah.
Can't imagine being this talented.
I know, it's impressive.
Well, like the past.
Slippers look so comfy too.
Well, look at Lena, when you come back by, look at the orange one too.
That's a Howell Melon color
Oh.
that they dyed special for my shop.
It's just beautiful. Cute. Whoever knitted these, I would, or
I knitted them.
they're beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know how to knit, so I'm very impressed.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you very
Oh, sure,
much.
thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks. How's the knitting going?
Okay,
Good.
well, you've got a second because you were had disappeared. I gotta flip it inside out though.
Let me get you pinned here.
I just love that, Carolyn.
There it is. Oh, nice.
All the colors are coming together.
Yeah, very pretty. Are you at the sleeve?
I've got a couple more rows and then I'll be
Okay.
dividing for the sleeves. I'm
Okay,
still
cool.
doing
Awesome.
doing the body increases.
Looking good. And what's Mary working on?
I am working on, it's a mosaic out of this field guide.
I'm gonna try to pin you. Okay.
Okay, and it's called the waffle pullover.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty. I like it.
So it's the same texture as pressed flowers.
Okay.
So instead of putting the flowers in, you're just doing the texture part.
Okay.
It's the same, it's that Marie Christophers, or what is it here? Amy Christophers, same
Okay.
author, same, yeah, author, I guess. So I have, here, let me push my stitches back. I think it's a little bit big, but
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Yours, it seems like yours shows up better than the pattern.
much.
Nice. I love
yeah,
it.
I'm liking the colors I chose.
Yeah, good job.
It, you know, with the denim, I wear a lot of blue, so
Okay.
it'll be good.
Perfect.
But it seems like it's really taken quite a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Diane,
Well,
you're
I
working on
think-
Grid Gambit?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. And you're gonna be at Lena's tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay,
You want to do a delivery?
of course. It's already by my purse.
Oh, thank you.
You bet.
Does that mean I should bring money?
Sure, why
Oh, okay.
not? Okay, well, the one lady that was gonna get a bookcase that said she wanted one online just came in and I guess changed her mind. So
Yeah.
I think I have 2 available now.
So is it been a year since you started sort of liquidating everything?
Yes, yes, it has been over a year.
Over a year.
May 1st was a
Forget-
year.
How close are you getting, do you think?
My last day is June 19th regardless.
Okay,
I'll probably do more Facebook sales in August again.
okay,
But I gotta get this place emptied out and get it rented.
okay. You have some prospects for the renting?
No, because I haven't really advertised it other than just putting a sign on the door,
Oh, yeah,
except for a long time ago, and those people have already done things.
right.
Yeah, I keep thinking, oh, I gotta take a video and stuff, but it looks kind of trashy in here right now
Right.
with half empty and half full
Yep.
but I'm gonna have to do something.
Can you move everything into like one room?
No, not really.
Not really.
I got more cabinets being picked up today though, hopefully, so that'll help.
Yeah. So right now you guys are still gonna live upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's your home,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got a way up the back and deadbolt at the top of the stairs and, you know, it's all separate. Everything's always been separate.
Yeah. Do people bother you when you're home and you're not open?
No, never.
Okay. Of course, you're open quite a bit, really.
Well, not anymore.
Well,
Noon to 5 on Monday through Thursday and Saturday 10 to 3.
You know, by you doing that, that's a good way of weaning yourself off the shop.
Yeah, yeah,
It gives, so you have personal time. And
yeah.
now you're ready to retire.
A lot of times I
Well,
do
you're-
open up earlier because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only 10 o'clock. I got 2 hours yet before I gotta open. I'm just gonna go down and do some work. I'm opening up.
well, you've always had a lot of energy.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know, you don't think about it, you just do, and you don't realize how much energy you do have.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents. Done.
Well, it's kind of true because I was saying to my husband how much our daughter does all the time. You know, and he says, well, you did all that. I said, did I? But then I think back and, you know, I was working more than one job
Yeah.
and I was raising kids, you know, it's like, yeah, I guess I did. I didn't relax very much.
Right.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Charlene, I forgot. Oh. What is Charlene working on?
She's working
doing
on
another-
Delta.
Okay.
What color is she doing this time?
That teal and orange that are on the table.
Oh, okay. Yep, I can see them.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Isn't that
Great.
kind of tigery? Well, not quite.
Yeah,
Tigery baseball.
almost. If it was more navy.
Yeah.
If it was more navy.
Yeah. That one doesn't have buttons, does it, or does it?
Yes.
Oh, it does have buttons.
Yes, it does have
Ooh.
buttons.
Sport?
I may not put buttons on mine though. I may skip the buttonholes. I'll decide when I get there.
Yeah.
I put on my growing yesterday. No, not yesterday, I was home. Whatever day, Wednesday. And it felt so good.
Good.
Looking good and empty.
There's still a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I've still got some cabinets for sale and stuff. Cabinets for sale still too. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, DPM.
Is everything, like on sale?
Those are 35% off if you pay cash, yes. Yeah. This is Jim's. Yeah, and the reason I don't have the, cars.
But I assume it's the same. Anyway, so, but that's, my issue is in the book. They get. Doesn't look like it's the third star here. This. No. Because they've got the blue, well, maybe they just changed it. So this is the key here. So if you look at it, it's not a chart. There's a little changes, I'm trying to find, yeah, which is the chart of a chart. They are the same.
It's breezy out there.
So that's why I'm not finding four number, they're all the same. All right. Yeah. I was trying to- you want to show the speed, and then it doesn't that chunk of time. So- All right, well, that helps. Yeah, what I am.
Yeah, usually white line. Every yarn.
Thank you, okay.
My answer, it just may not always be verbal, it might be yes. Switching, I'm switching.
Where do you think those two for the towel?
Be good.
You can look
Are you
at
back?
those. How are you?
Good, good. There's a lot of spin cycle left in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your blue down here. Is this like this?
Oh, those are the empty boxes.
Oh, okay.
What kind of things do you do? I mean, is it like, I know you can't have this. You could actually make that and then also sew it together. But what's this machine? But I have a couple samples, I think.
How the colors are. That white won't work. This one with the speckles. Because the main color is going to be the pink.
Yeah,
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
That's why I bring it along.
Did he just say he didn't like something?
Yeah, my color choices. Because I'm doing the towel, so I'm looking
Yeah.
at this with this to go with it. And he said no, that I should.
I would do that.
Would you now? Versus this. This is what he likes.
I like them both. I think the pink would go with either one of them.
When he's around, he'll go with the gray.
Okay.
Ooh, down to 31%. I plugged it in.
I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute. And get ready for a baby shower.
And then when
I see your makeup's on, hair's done. Don't have to do too much, hey?
No.
I'm glad you came on.
Me too.
6 rows this way in my work yarn, usually some.
Oh, it's almost 11:30. Good golly.
Yep.
Shuttles. One more floor. And actual. Yeah, we're threading through and you can use different weights of yarn, so it comes with an 8, but then I have, I think, a 12 or something, or like finer, some sock yarns.
It's like a whole nother.
It's very fun and quick,
Yeah.
much quicker than many.
It's interesting. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlene. Someone was talking about the looms. They should see what Dale's working on.
Hey there, yeah.
Well, 2 things. I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. If she's looking at the looms, Dale is sitting next to Diane weaving. He could show what he's working on.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I think she wants to see.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, I'm gonna take the computer over to her here too. So she can see it. Her husband right now is weaving, so he's gonna show what he's working on.
Oh, sweet.
Nice, that looks great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that, like the detail of it
Super
too.
cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dale.
Yeah, thank you for showing me. That's awesome.
He does great work.
Yes, he does.
Does.
Alrighty, well, I do have to get off because I have to get ready for a baby shower now.
Okay, have a good one. Good night.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Down to 31% on the iPad or
No, on the phone.
phone.
The iPad should have plenty of juice because I started at 100%. I don't have. phone. I could.
Plugged in. You should be okay with the phone then.
Yeah, I'm plugged in. That's why I said I plugged in
Oh, okay.
because the iPad's okay. This battery dies on this, so does my hotspot. So this is how the gray with the white.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the gray and the pink because I think that'll be very pretty. I'm at 33% already, so it's coming back because I keep turning it on.
1791. You want a bag? No, that's all. Very nice. You bet. But you know, like, I don't think they're like, but you know, the Carvo brand. Don't think they're like that, but they're a lot like it, where they have that texture in the middle and then metal tips. Yes. But it was like some China cheap about a long time ago on like Amazon. Okay. And so the 0 is the size I'm using for these bags. Okay. And it's like the tips are like grinding on each other now. So when I saw these just now, I was like, yes, perfect, good deal. What I need. All right, well, thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend. You too. Thanks. We'll see you on the Facebook Marketplace. When you do, I like when you do the lives. Yeah. Okay, good, good. Keep it up. Okay, we'll do. Thank you.
You still out, I haven't made a decision.
Okay, no
I'll do
worries.
anything
No
with that.
worries.
Well, this whole thing, because I.
Yeah, I
keep
haven't done
wanting to
anything
look
with
at
that. No, I haven't done.
But I'm a little shocked that you still have black anywhere in your store.
Yeah. Cool. Is there 2 or was there 3 of them?
I only need 2.
Okay, there was 3. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I'm thinking.
These are for sure.
Yeah, these are for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, because I need 2 and 1 for each of them.
You did hear Charlene say she's gonna do a delivery.
When you did your towels, remind me again, was it 1 and 1 or 2 and 1?
Just 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Yeah, it wasn't this yarn though.
Yeah, I got the other.
Yeah.
What am I at?
$344.81.
Okay.
$345.
Not just all you like that.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's that. Not like I have a need for lots of bucks in my house. I got plenty.
I have to remember to tell Charlene about the mystery books.
What are you gonna tell me?
I found a on Facebook. There's, excuse me, someone that posted historical mystery books.
Okay.
And she said that she was going to Germany and she hooked up with a couple of audiobooks
Okay.
prior to going, and it really helped her with what she did.
Oh,
You know, kind of preempted, I guess. But I wanted to be sure to tell you. And I shared it. So you should be able to pull me up because we're friends on Facebook.
okay. Did you tell me about this one?
What is it? I can't read.
The Love Elixir of Augusta Stern.
No.
Oh, I don't know who told me. I just checked it out though. I mean, it was on my list that I wanted it. I don't know why. Excuse me.
Right now I'm reading Kristen Hanna.
Yeah.
The Great Alone.
The Great Alone. Okay.
I really like it.
Yeah. Good.
Now, do you guys actually read while you're knitting or do you listen?
Listen. My friend Donna, though, she does read. She props her book up and she reads while she knits.
Oh
And
my
she doesn't
God.
get her hands at all.
Right.
Wow.
That's our Donna. And she even does lace patterns and shawls.
Oh, are you
Oh,
talking
wow.
about, Donna
Donna
Sitniak? Oh, no, I'm talking about Donna Cripps. I didn't know Donna Sitniak did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Must be a Donna thing.
must be.
And this is how busy I was at work yesterday.
Nice. Productive.
And I just keep it in its little bag it came in.
Perfect.
So when someone comes in, I have a drawer open by me. And this is where my little sack of yarn is sitting. And I just put my needles on it and can wait on whoever comes in.
That's perfect.
It is. It truly.
That's a
What
good
a great job to have.
Good job to have. That's what I was
Well,
thinking.
it's the beginning of the season and the
Yeah.
kids aren't out of school yet.
It'll get busier.
Oh, yeah.
Realized I
Is it like a camp store?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
made up for lunch. Do you know what time it is?
11:34.
Yeah,
And it's nice because we're open from 10 to 10. So you
Okay.
have quiet time in the morning. And I work, right now I'm working days and I hope it continues that way.
Well, I should just pronounce it.
And
We did have it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because that would be a quieter time.
yes,
Evening would be the busy time.
somebody, one of the ladies that works the shop, she wants to work weekends, nights, 4 to 10. I'm like, go girl.
Yeah.
What's you do long tail cast on, right?
I have. I've been doing cable cast on.
There's supposed to be a way that you can wrap it around 2 needles and that's how much yarn you need.
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. I usually give a good sized tail
Uh-huh.
and then I'd wrap it around, like if let's say you needed 100 stitches.
Yep.
I probably wrap it around 25 and then 4 times that, right?
Oh, okay. Good to
Something like that.
Okay. I've not done it that way, so thank you.
Oh, okay, good. Good, good, good.
No, I just I learned cable cast on with Marie Green in one of her 4-day knit-alongs, and I've been using that since. I really like that.
That's the one I generally use, but the pattern for the towel calls for long tails. So
Why would it be better?
probably looser.
You think it would be looser?
Mhm.
Long
I
tails
think
looser than what?
long tail looser than cable
Yes,
cast on.
it is. Yes, it
What
definitely
if you cable cast it on over 2 needles?
That's helpful. That is what I do sometimes.
What do you generally do?
That is what I usually do is cable cast on.
Okay.
Even for the towels, the slip stitch towel, you
Probably,
did yours, the cable?
yeah.
Okay, I'm doing cable.
Talk you into it.
Well, I'm casting on 100 plus stitches.
If you have a cake, for casting on long tail, it's not bad because you can use both ends
True.
and then just cut one off so you don't have to measure out how much you need. But if you don't have
How do you
cake,
measure out?
I'm sorry.
Charlene? How
What's
do you
that?
measure it out when you need to?
I don't do long tail cast on.
Oh,
I will
okay.
do long tail cast on if I have a cake like this and I can use both ends.
Mhm.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just do cable cast on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do cable.
So Diane, have you made socks for a lot of other people?
No. I've only made socks for, I think, 3 other people. And the ones who repeat.
How do you figure out how long to make them for the toe, the foot?
I know
Get
their,
their shoe size.
yeah, I know their
Yes.
size, and then I just, if it's my shoe size, I make it for me, and if not, I found. and I
There's,
can't-
you can Google it,
Yeah,
depending on
Like
the
how
shoe
many
size.
inches?
Yeah, it'll
was-
give you inches.
Okay.
yeah. See if I can find the picture.
Let's see.
Pretty together.
You don't have a real pretty green to go with that though. I'm not into great purple either.
Here. I know we went to Italy for a while, had a great time. Really great.
Yeah, it was fun. 37 crazy women.
Oh, that's awesome.
All picture people, so,
Okay, cool.
you know, I felt bad for a guy because it was,
Hmm.
take pictures every 5 minutes and that's what taking pictures.
I'm sure that didn't bother them.
So it's like, no, well, I think it bothered him a little. And we got used to
It's
it.
getting paid anyway,
Yeah,
so.
he figured out after a while, okay, I guess these ladies are
Are gonna take a lot of photos.
and the other guy, like, you know, he had to, tell him, hey, take a lot of pictures. you know,
Uh-huh.
So I had to come look at the Arroyo.
It's so pretty and all put away
Oh,
all.
I found some charts here.
Okay.
Here we go. Whoop, what happened here? I hate it when you're scrolling down and then all of a sudden you lose what you're looking at, right? How did that happen?
I don't know, but it does.
Yeah, it does. Here we go.
Yeah.
Shoe size, US shoe size, that's what I'm looking for. Because I do know the shoe sizes.
My list, be very short. I didn't really look at this stuff right here. I'll have to come back.
There's a kid's chart, a woman's chart, and a man's chart. Cool.
Purple, you know, or something.
Yes, it is. Yes, the
Maybe
video
I
of
won't.
what hat.
length of foot. Doesn't give half sizes. I guess I'll go halfway between the two sizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I knitted this sock with my son-in-law in mind,
Nice.
but I put it on my foot. His feet are a little bigger than mine. And it's tight on my foot. I'm like, well, that's not gonna work. And I really don't want to take it back out. I could take the toe back out. I think what I'll do is I'll give it to someone else.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
Yep, or I'll keep it myself.
Better yet.
Yeah. One of those things will work. And I'll knit another one. Yeah, for them, I'm trying to knit socks that wash in the washer.
Oh, yes.
In fact, I just kind of thinking I won't buy any more sock yarn that doesn't wash in the washer. Because eventually my daughter will get my socks and she's the same foot size basically as I am. She should be able to wear my socks. So, yeah, it would be nice if they wash.
Right?
I told her, and my husband told her too, don't throw away mom's sweaters. Give them to family members.
Throw them away. God, no.
Well, she tends to not keep a lot of stuff. And yeah, these sweaters are, he told her, the sweaters are not cheap sweaters. You give them to family members and yeah.
My one friend, she wanted a wrap, picked out the yarn. And it's one of those yarns that the more you wear it, the longer it gets.
Oh, it's a superwash. Yeah.
And I told her that. And she goes, no, I want it longer. No, I want it longer. So then was wrapping around her neck and still hitting the floor. But she's
oh my gosh.
5 foot. And so she decided instead of saying anything to me, she would just wash it
Oh.
in the washing machine.
Oh.
You know what a tangled mess that turned into?
Yeah.
See what's left.
And I told her, never again.
Yep.
So she gets socks.
Yep.
And it's with fixation. So I made her a pair over 10 years ago. And she's still wearing them and she wears them to bed and they have holes in them.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
had no idea. So I made her a larger size because with that, you just throw it in the washer and dryer.
Right.
And I was thinking maybe they'll last longer, but I'm thinking to myself, I don't know, 10 years is a long time.
Yeah, 10 years is a long time. What's the name of the yarn you're using for that?
Fixation.
With an F?
F. Mm-hmm.
Where do you get it?
Well, I got mine at a yarn shop
Okay.
when Neighborhood Knits was in business.
Okay. Well, I was looking at, there's Croy, of course, and there's Encore, I think, not Encore. There's another one that are just kind of commercial sock yarns, right? That wash. I was just kind of looking for those kinds of things. I think Heritage Sock washes, if I remember right.
I think so.
Malabrigo would wash, Malabrigo sock.
Yeah. I throw my socks in the washer, but not the dryer.
Oh, see, now I've been hand washing mine, but I do have some that need to be hand washed. And of course, I don't know anymore which ones are which too much. So I need to start paying attention so that all of them can do that. Because I won't be here forever and my knits should last longer than me, some of them. Probably quite a few of them, actually.
Yes, it was a Zoom.
I think last year I made 12 sweaters or something. So, yeah.
Give
I
away?
don't,
Not to give away.
most of the stuff I do not give away. I have given away some stuff,
Things with forever, it
but
was,
those were for me.
um,
A lot of the things that I've been making are just beautiful things that I just wanted.
which I
There
don't.
you-
And I'm not gonna, like the one I'm wearing right now, I'm not gonna give that away
No,
because it's not a washable one and I just love it.
Okay. Cause like they have facial recognition now and forever.
So I just made one for my daughter,
It's helpful. Yes, oh my gosh.
kind of for her birthday, which was yesterday, but I gave it to her early.
There, 30, there were 37 of us.
And we worked together to find
Face.
washable yarn. We ended up doing, I think it was Barocco Vintage,
We had
which is
pro-
washable. And I gave her a lingerie bag to wash it in. I gotta give her the right soap though. I forgot to give her the right soap.
She takes over. And then you go in and you name them.
But purple,
So I just went in and
dark
named,
purple and light purple.
Did
It was a,
and then
you
then
posted
color.
her wearing it?
everybody who.
Huh?
I thought you
all the
posted
pictures of
her wearing.
I think I did, yes.
on them and
Yep.
opened all those
think I
pictures. And all I did is I clicked on the pictures, clicked them, sent a link, and so everybody, so then we just sent links to everybody, and so they got pictures that everybody else is, we're getting pictures from everybody else that takes, some of them are silly pictures or just like in a group or something, but
Yeah.
some of our pictures, you don't, you know, like I've had a couple people took a picture of me on a boat, and you know, it's just like, it's nice to have those, and
Yeah.
it's so easy with facial recognition, you don't have to do anything. It
Yeah,
is-
it's cool.
Basically, it does it all for you. You just have to name the person the first time it finds them, you have to name them. Sometimes it can't quite figure out if these two are the same
Same
people, and you
people.
just merge them,
Right.
which is no big deal. And it
Right.
merges all those pictures and
Yeah,
stuff. And
cool.
if it's people you don't know, you just hide them, and
Yeah.
so.
Cool.
I like this one.
You know, I'm gonna start a light blue, this color right here,
Ooh, pretty.
Anchor's tee. You know, petite knit,
I mean.
Yep.
never made one. And everybody talks about, you know,
I
that
like
they
mine.
really like them. Huh?
I like mine.
Yeah, they fit nice, don't they?
They do. Yeah.
Those of us who've been coming here forever. it's
Yeah, I
like,
know. when
I
people-
made something else, a slip over kind of vesty thing
you look at-
out of her patterns, and you do that shoulder first, and yeah, I liked it.
Need all this in my life. Already, you know, I've got sandwich, put 2 big bins of toast out of them.
Oh, I was gonna say, you don't look like you have a lot of dream of color, you must have taken some out already.
2 big bin. Oops.
Well, you could probably get, I'm actually knitting a towel with the yarn I bought from.
I was gonna knit on the porch. I like knitting outside.
I actually found one.
I do too.
And
Actually started.
do you? And
sort of-
I got the inside stuff done enough. I could go out and I cleaned off the table. I have a glass table out there and a chair. I cleaned all the stuff off. And I sat down and I knitted a couple stitches, and my husband came around the house with the lawnmower.
Oh,
I'm like, well, shoot. So I went back in because, you know, I can't be out there when he's doing all that. I'm allergic to it. So I can manage if he's in the front and I'm in the back, but not when he's in the back and I'm in the back. So anyways, I'm like, okay. So I came in the house, and that ended. I never got back out.
oh,
Then yesterday we got all my Mother's Day flowers because we were gone right after Mother's Day. So we didn't want to buy the flowers just before Mother's Day. So I have flowers out there now. That's too cold today.
yeah.
And tomorrow we're gonna go to the daughter's house, celebrate her birthday. Her in-laws are there still, and we haven't seen them this time, so. And then Ron has an appointment down that way on Monday, so we're gonna stay. So, yep, I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow either,
Maybe you want another hour.
or the next day probably. Maybe Tuesday, probably too hot, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because there was a day I was gonna go out and it was too hot.
It was a big thing. Ashes king.
But during COVID, I knit out there every day.
No, it's king.
Ashes king.
It was nice to have that space for sure.
It's awesome.
Well, Dale put the screens up on the porch up here, so it cuts down on the breeze.
Is it breezy there?
It's going to be there's later on.
Oh, today, windy.
Yes, ma'am.
See, we had some wind here this morning. It looks more calm out there now. I can see out in the kitchen here. I'm sitting on my couch in my kitchen because we still have our living room ripped up.
In your kitchen?
Well, the furniture's in my kitchen and family room, so it's hard. But he's got all the tile down. The grout comes next, and then he's putting a new fireplace door on yet. See, he can't work on it every day because he just doesn't feel good enough. So we've been to Iowa twice since we started the project. So yeah, so when you get back from Iowa, you're tired and there's stuff to put away, and yeah, it's hard to put things away. It's hard to get like to the kitchen pantry. You got to skinny around this and that to get there.
You know, they're not this. I really like.
And then after that gets all put back together, then he's going to buy me for my March birthday some cabinets to store my yarn in.
Oh, nice.
So that's coming. It's probably going to be a month yet, I would say, before it comes.
Yeah,
There's just not room to do it right now, you know.
There you yeah.
Bet Charlene will get a deal.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to on Tuesday, I think, but it was kind of yuck and rainy, so they moved it to Thursday because it was on our way. And it was beautiful, and it happened to be, we were all there, and all of the bells started to toll. And I'm thinking, it's like 14 minutes to 6. So we knew it wasn't like, so and the Doma was there, and so we just all started taking videos. So that was kind of cool to be there.
Yeah.
And then we got on the bus, and our tour guide had his phone on when they announced the Pope. And so he, had the microphone up to it, of course, it's all in Italian. And then he goes, and they say the name, well, it doesn't mean anything to most of us. And he goes, and he also listened, he goes, it's an American. And we're like, ooh, and we're like, no, it's not an American. He's like, yes, it's an American.
Oh, wow.
And then when the Pope came on, because we were still driving when Pope Leo came out, so then he just translated for us. He put the thing and he tells what he said. So that was kind of fun. We had I don't know, quite a few Catholics on that.
Yeah, you'll always remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. And some people got even better videos than I did of the thing. So
What timing, I mean, what's the chances?
well, and a group of them went to Rome early, 17 of them, there were 17 of them, I think, that went to Rome. Ahead of time. So then their whole thing was like, oh my gosh, but none of theirs nothing got canceled except for, because they had gone back, they did it all themselves. It wasn't part of the tour, but they had gotten a tour. I think they even had a guide for around. But they couldn't get in the Sistine Chapel, obviously, because it was but they were there between the funeral and before the conclave started. So they were lucky. They kind of had that where before the craziness, began, or before they couldn't get into certain things. So they just couldn't get into the Sistine Chapel get into. So, and they were not there when obviously the crowd started being crazy once the conclave started, right? Everybody's waiting for the whole thing. Right. So it's great. Great. I'm gonna take my yarn and
Enjoy your yarn.
put it in my stack.
Sounds good. Thanks, Penny.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's almost 12 o'clock.
I know, can't believe it.
Oh,
When I'm on my iPad, it doesn't show me the clock.
aha.
I can see the microwave from the couch here, so.
I can see it, but I can't read it.
Plus I hear my birds tweeting. I have one of those bird clocks that has birds that tweet each hour.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
I have one of those that does a lighthouse sound on the
Oh,
hour.
yeah?
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
I'm surprised you didn't hear it.
Nope, I never have.
Okay. And if we stay until 12, then you'll hear it.
There you go. Randy had one of those bird ones at work where he used to work a long time ago and well, not that long ago, but it was a while ago. And it was so funny. I was in there one day with him and we looked up at the clock and it was at the time when the morning dove was going off or something.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
be looking at it, I guess. I don't know. And we're like, oh my gosh. And both of us at the same time were like, I thought it was morning. I thought it was morning dove like in the morning. But it makes perfect sense that it's morning as in MOURN.
I was thinking about that the other day, thinking, I wonder how that's spelled. So it
Because
is like
they-
a morning.
Because
Like
they
you're
sound
sad.
like they're mourning, like they sound like they're
Yes.
sad. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and we both thought it was like morning, like AM. Oh,
Yeah.
but it said it right on the clock. It had it.
Okay.
So yours doesn't have the bird and the
I
name.
have to look. I don't know.
You'll have to check that out.
Yes, I will. I just love having the windows open and hearing the birds in the morning.
Yeah, I don't even have to have the windows open. I can hear them sometimes. Like, wow.
Just love it.
Yeah. We had some friends over last night for dinner and they brought us a new bird feeder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was so sweet and some bird seed.
Do you feed your birds in the summer?
Yes.
Oh,
We've got a nest of robins
Oh,
that built their nest. We have a large covered deck on the back, on kind of on the side of the back of the house.
uh-huh.
And there's 2 fans. We have some ceiling fans up there. And they built the nest on top of one of the fan fins.
Oh, wow.
can you hear
And I said
Gotta
something.
go over by it, Diane.
Too late.
Oh,
Oh,
we missed it.
sorry.
Didn't get over in time. Sorry, ladies.
That's all right.
Anyway, now we have to wait to clean that nest off until you can't use that fan until those baby birds have flown out.
Right.
They're just starting to get some feathers on them a little bit.
Okay.
Somehow my husband got a picture of them yesterday. I don't know how he did it.
Well,
See?
somebody's coming in and it's after 12, so I'm gonna shut us down before my battery dies.
All right.
See you tomorrow and see you next week.
See you tomorrow. See you next
I
week.
think next week I'll be on the way somewhere. Can't remember where, but
Oh, okay. Well, have a
Okay.
good weekend.
all right, you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.